What are you whispering for? Can't stand them that whispers. It's common.
I don't want the pig to hear, Aunt Sally.
I refuse to consider the finer feelings of a flipping pig. Tell me, in plain Yakety, what is for breakfast?
Sausages.
Sausages! Cooking after do it myself like a common pantry maid. Everything!
Oh, well, in that case, Aunt Sally, would you mind making me some few fried eggs, some sausages, some bacon, some tomatoes, some potatoes, and a bit of fried bread?
No, I will not!
I see. You'll have both, will you? And one cake or two.
It's a powerful cruel thing to do to my Aunt Sally, that is. Offering her cups of tea and slices of cake that ain't cups of tea and slices of cake. There ought to be a law against it. The really thing.
Worzel! Come back! Come back!
Oh, ah! Is it?
You comfortable, are you?
Yes, thank you, sir. Yes, very comfy metal chair, this
Good.
is.
I employed you as a casual labourer, is that right?
Yeah, that's right, sir. Yes, that's what I is, sir. Casual labourer.
Well, let's have a little less casual and a bit more labour. You understand that? Move! I'm very suspicious about you two. Oi! You ain't on the run, are you?
On the run? What, carrying this great barrel of coconuts? You must be amazed.
If for any reason Aunt Sally don't want to marry you, well, there might be somebody what do. Worzel, why did your intended hit me in the bush with the strawberry cream cake?
Well, I suppose she's taking a fancy to you. Now it's your turn to return the commitment.
Hey, get that car out of the way! Blocking the road! All about jobs, aren't they? Some from people that want jobs and some from firms that want to give them work.
All right. They haven't got one in there, I don't suppose, from an hard-working, respectable woman what's looking for a full-time job as a wife.
It's an employment agency, not a marriage bureau. Can't you read?
Yeah, of course I can read. When they got me reading there, Don. Yeah, and while you're at it, can you wrap it up in a bit of paper and put some ferro string round it so I can carry it?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Don't Beesam's as deaf as a dead crow. Well, if he won't serve me, I'll serve myself. There.
He's fallen to bits again.
Wait for me, Aunt Sally. Hold your horses. Leastways, hold your horse. Worzel's a coming. Whoa up, me pretty princess. Your handsome prince is gonna... Wait! Yes, yes. Dang blasted ratted cows. How can a body go courting his own true love when he's covered in smelly cow patch?
Go on, get out of it!
Oh, my.
Get out of
You're a cantankerous old scarecrow and no mistake.
Go on, you
I'll be buzzing my coot if I knows what the crow man was thinking of when he made a bad tumbled old buzzard like you.
Go on! Go on, get off! Go on, then!
Worry yourself out in a week, so you will. Crows scare him when ain't no crows to scare.
Go on!
If I'm to go a-courting, I need a nice bunch of flowers to go a-courting with.
What the blue blazes? Are you aware you're on my land, sir?
Ah, that I is?
Then might I ask what you think you have the impertinence to be at, sir?
Yeah, I want to know what you think you're at. living here with an Aunt Sally who's faithfully promised to someone else. I mean, and why are you sitting there with that bang stick and shooting at them wood pigeons? Yeah, trying to take the chocolate cake out of an honest, hard-working scarecrow's mouth, I shouldn't wonder.
Scarecrow? You're referring to me as a scarecrow, sir?
What's wrong with being a scarecrow, may I ask?
Be off with you. Get off.
Shan't. Not till I get a civil answer to a civil question.
Threaten me, would you, sir? You're a confounded trespasser, sir. And a poacher, I shouldn't wonder. Now sing your hook. Skedaddle, go on, off with you. Now keep well behind me, girl. Officers bound to duty to protect the women and children.
Prepare to die, you schweinhund.
On your knees, schweinhund.
Camerades!
So, you give in, yeah?
Anything!
You cull, I sniveling, cowardly caster. Carry you off? But I did carry you off, Aunt Sally.
But I wanted to be carried off into a glowing sunset, not carried off to a filthy...
Yeah, but you know I couldn't carry you off to no sunset, Aunt Sally, on account of the fact that I had to get the milkman's horse back to him before breakfast time.
What's this then?
Why, take my fault, Mr. Bookmarker. It is them damn blasted pens of yours that won't fit inside my twigs properly. Scribble, scrabble, that goes all over the place. You just mind your P's and Q's, doggy. Don't go treating me as if I were a lamppost.
I will bet you a £1 note that you can't pick out the name of the dog that you want to back.
And I says as though I can.
Well, go on then. Which one is it? Look, this one says yours, if you can tell me when I'm pointing to your dog.
Well, his name's Ratter, and he ain't up there in your boat, mister. He's down here on the end of a bit of string. And thanks very much. Put his name up on your board, mister. Ratter. Yeah, that's rat with an R on the end of it. I'll have a £1 note on him, please.
You want to back that Toby joke against them? Right, I will give you 100 to 1 if your dog beats him.
Yeah, but I don't want no 100 to 1. I can't count up to no 100. I can only count up to 5. So, if my dog wins, I'll have £5 notes and make them old and scrumply ones, please.
Don't you let no death in, but I've got to wake him up.
Stop that flattering and clattering!
But you wouldn't wake up.
Well, what for should I wake up? I ain't sleeping, I'm sulking. Yeah, and so would you two, Sup, if some pesky varmint had snuck up behind you and stuck a bucket over your head.
Well, come on then, Worzel.
2 to be ready, 4 to be steady, and 6 to be off.
Go on then.
Nice going. Just as soon as I got my dander up.
I'll go get the comb and he'll know what to do.
That's a good idea, mister. Do you hear that, you ignorant, stupid A-bag? I'm gonna go and tell the crow man about you. Yeah, and if you're still here when I get back, you'll know all about it. Yeah, so don't go away. Nice. Got yourself a bit of company, I see, Daft Head.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, nice and neat. Yeah.
What you got in that sack?
Nothing, yet.
Here. You ain't putting that there dog into that there sack, 'cause it's coming for me, that dog is.
Ah, suit yourself. I'll put you in it instead. Don't keep me long, Daft Head. You have a nice trip. Well, I'll be bums whistled. Got a message for you. You know that big box down at the crossroads that human stands about in and talks to people who ain't there?
Telephone box, it's called. You shall forget me when it's raining.
Yeah, that's it. Empty phone box. Yeah. Well, I was walking past that empty phone box just now, and it started ringing and ringing and ringing, and it blew me down. It was for you. You wanted on the empty phone. Hello, Dafted. Did you get your empty phone call all right then?
In a manner of speaking. Except you got it wrong, Worzel.
All right. How's that then?
A call ain't for me. It's for you.
Oh, thanks very much. My. Fancy seeing you here, Dafted. Hey, why aren't you having your breakfast?
What breakfast?
Well, eggs, bacon, sausages, fried bread, cup of tea. You told me to say you've been working all this time at Scatterbrook and you ain't ever had your breakfast.
No, I ain't. Where did I get it from?
From the farmhouse. You go straight through the farmhouse door and he says to the farmer's wife, "Here I am, missus. I come for my breakfast and look sharp about it."
Here I am, missus. I come for my breakfast and look sharp about it.
That's it, isn't it, Ratter? He says yes.
Oh.
Breakfast?
Very nice. I enjoyed that. Thank you very much. What are you doing there with your hat for?
It's my hat. I can do as I please with it. Over-dip, deeper-over-dip. I said over-dip, deeper-over-dip. All right, be like that. Oh. Excuse me, mister, but where can I buy a stick of rock? I said, where can I buy a stick of rock? Oh, you ain't here. They're going all right, Saucy Nancy. They're taking Aunt Sally with them. And there she is, waving her elegant arms and crying out for help.
That village idiot come all this way to break me. Worzel, go on, sling your hook.
I ain't slinging you up nowhere. You bring my Aunt Sally back here, you cowardly old gotcha. You bring her back. The ginger beer won't cure.
You're not funny. You sound just like him. Oh, cool. I couldn't half fancy you.
Yeah, digging me didgeridoo. I could go for a shooter like you myself.
Oh, splice me main brace. And I could go for you too now. You looks like copper.
Strange sights one sees on the river these days.
Yeah, you're a funny one and no mistake. Tell me, is you a human and that there frog is your great bird with them there wings? Because if you's a bird, you can shove off out of it. And if you's a human, why don't you answer when someone speaks to you civil? What's that? Where? That there's a ghostly, I'll eat my... What's all these up and down dots is then?
It's music. I don't suppose a ignorant scarecrow can read music.
Well, of course I can read music if I have my reading head on, but I haven't. This is my best singing head I got on. You can't read and sing at the same time, stands to reason.